It's gotten really late.
Yes, you're right. All of today's public audiences with the Count must be over by now.
Huh. Guess we'll have to give up on it for today. We can always come back to the castle in the morning. Come on, let's go find a place to stay for the night.
Darn that Phil! Where could he have run off to now? If he gets caught goofing off again, he's gonna be in big trouble!
Hey, what's the matter?
Oh, did you want to stay the night? My friend Phil is supposed to be watching the front desk right now, but I can't find him anywhere. Knowing him, he's probably run off to play somewhere in the city. But Phil's mother is really scary. I don't even want to think about what might happen if she finds out he's goofing off. He's practically risking his life by wandering off like this.
Aren't you overreacting? Being punished is just a part of learning how to behave.
It's not that simple. You don't know what Phil's mom is like. It'll be terrible if she finds out. It would be a lot worse than him getting sent to bed with no dinner or 100 spankings. Hey, I've got an idea. Could you guys go find Phil for me?
Huh? Why us?
Don't you feel sorry for poor Phil? Please go find him. You'll be saving his life, literally.
All right, fine. I guess we could go look around for him. It's already getting pretty late, so I'm guessing he probably hasn't left the city. Hey, there's something on the ground. It looks like a kid's shoe. Wait a sec. Do you think he could have fallen off the cliff?
Somebody help! Thanks a lot. That was close.
Are you sure you're really okay? I mean, you fell down from pretty high up there, kid. Anyway, shouldn't you be getting back home soon?
Oh no, you're right. I really have to get going. I don't want to get killed by my mom right after having my life saved. See ya. Thanks again. Hey, thanks for helping me back there. Mom didn't find out. I really owe you one. Koto told me you guys are looking for a place to stay for the night. Since you guys saved my life, you can stay here, no charge. On the house.
I see the whole group has arrived.
Hey, he looks like someone in authority around here.
You're right, he does. Let's go ask him if he can get us an audience with Count Waltz.
Hold it. We already know all about your plan. Let's keep this very simple. Don't resist us, and none of you will get hurt.
Now just hold on. Something doesn't appear to be quite right with this situation.
Hey, mister. We came here because we want to see whoever's in charge of this castle.
Oh, you'll see him all right. From your cell.
Beat, no! Hey, mister, what do you think you're doing?
Let's have a little fun. Just stand still and give up already.
I'm ready for you. Bring it on!
Demonic embrace!
Sky goodbye! Have a nice nap.
Gigantic slam!
Take that! Don't get mad at me.
I guess I underestimated them. You there, throw them into the dungeon.
Cut it out!
What are you doing?
Hey, who's this little girl?
Just who do you think you're calling a little girl, huh, old lady?
Old lady? Why, you little...
Now, don't fight.
Oh, what's this? Just who do you think you are, you little runt? Can't you see I'm busy talking to this old lady right now?
Huh? Runt? Hey, I'm almost the exact same height as you.
You called me old lady again! You're gonna pay for that!
Please, you three, let's all just settle down.
Unfortunately, I must admit I'm rather at a loss as to what to do next.
No problem, that's an easy one. We'll just have to break out of here.
Huh. It's one crazy after another with you people. If it was that easy to get out, they wouldn't call it a dungeon.
Hey, your name is Salsa, isn't it? We saw your sister, and she told us to give this to you.
Ooh, thanks a bunch. I just never feel quite myself if I don't have this. So then, you people met March? My sister can be so unfriendly and rude sometimes. I hope she didn't say anything that might have upset you.
I'm guessing March has all the social skills in the family.
No kidding.
By the way, how the heck did you people know that I was Salsa anyway?
Well, all we had to do was take one look at you.
Wait, I've got it! You're a magician! That's how you knew who I was! And a magician can make himself disappear, so you're going to disappear and then reappear outside the cell walls, right?
Yeah, well, disappearing isn't the only thing magicians can do, you know. The same way they can break out of handcuffs, they can unlock things like cell doors.
Of course! I forgot about that part. So you are a magician. Hey, you may be a little runt, but at least you're way smarter than that old lady over there.
Hey, thanks, Pete.
Wow, Allegretto, I'm impressed. You really seem like you know what you're doing.
Oh, well, you know, I am a magician after all.
I get it, Retto. You just don't want Polka to know what it is you really do, right? Well, you don't have to worry about me spilling the beans. My lips are still tight as a clam.
I think we can all imagine what kinds of things you were up to in Retardando. Don't worry about it.
Tight as a clam, is that so? Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever seen a clam that had its shell completely closed.
Come on, let's hurry and get out of here already. Wait, hold on a minute.
What is it, Salsa? We need to keep moving.
Hey, just come here a second.
Huh? Well, what is it?
Now stand right there. Aha! See? I knew it! Just like I said before, I am taller than you. Ha ha!
What are you talking about? You're only taller because you have a hat on. That's not fair.
Come on, we gotta hurry!
Aw, jeez.
All right, then. There should be a switch behind this rock. Falsetto, if you wouldn't mind.
Right.
Phew, finally! I've been dying for some fresh air. But I can't believe that huge rock moved out of the way just by giving it a little push. I guess I'm even stronger than I thought I was.
Who are you people? And how did you know about this secret passageway?
We've just escaped from being held in the dungeon of Forte Castle.
That's right. We didn't even do anything wrong, and they threw us in a cell like criminals.
No kidding. Anyone would have run away. Oh, my hair is a total mess.
Oh, those guys are terrible. They just arrested us and threw us in the dungeon. And we didn't even do anything wrong to deserve it. Well, I guess there are a few things we might have done, like that one time and that other time.
It's true, we were arrested at the entrance to the castle for no reason. I swear, we haven't done anything.
It would seem they're not our enemies.
I suppose you're right. Let's hurry up and get back to the mission.
Wait a minute, Falsetto. These people might just be able to help us. We are members of Andantino, and we're trying to find the guardian of Agogo Forest.
The guardian of Agogo Forest? Yes, I think we can help you.
You're looking for me? Well, you found me, and that's pretty surprising considering how I ended up here. Please, listen to me. What you're doing is destroying the whole forest.
Young lady, I'm tired of repeating myself.
But if you don't stop the mining at Mount Rock, the forest is gonna die. The mountain and the forest are dependent on each other.
I've told you, we cannot make mineral powder without the mines at Mount Rock. That powder is responsible for saving the lives of many of our people.
Sir, a go-go forest is our home. But if you keep digging...
Hold on! A go-go forest? You're telling me you live in a go-go forest?
I have been a guardian of a go-go forest since the day that I was born. This is the first time I've come to a city like this.
Guards, please come and show our guest to a room.
What?
So this girl is the guardian of a go-go forest?
It seems our mission is complete.
Hey, you guys sound like you know something about what's going on around here. Why don't you come back to my village with the rest of us?
Besides, once they realize we've escaped, they might come after us.
She brings up a good point. We shouldn't stay here much longer. We must leave. What are you people going to do?
What should we do, Jazz?
Good question. I'm not really sure, though I must admit, it's thanks to them that our mission was a resounding success.
That's right, and much earlier than we planned, too. It looks like we've got some extra time now.
Let's listen to what they have to say. Maybe they can tell us about the inside of Forte Castle.
It's boring when things always go according to plan. It's nice to have things shaken up every once in a while. It's okay with you, isn't it, Clawvase? Yes, of course.
Then it's settled.
Allegretto, is something the matter?
No, it's nothing really. I was just thinking I need to pay more attention to Beat, that's all.
Well, Beat did do his best.
Yeah, he didn't do too badly. For a clam, anyway.
Really, Tuba? Were you expecting Andantino to just show up at the front gate bearing gifts for us?
My apologies, Count Waltz.
Listen carefully, Tuba. I don't think I need to tell you that this is your last chance. Find them and eliminate them all. Immediately.
Yes, my lord.
No, wait. The guardian of a go-go forest. Bring her back alive. That is the will of the people, after all. By the way, Frederick, what are you making this trip for? I don't think you ever told us.
Frederick.
Mr. Chopin is taking a journey on which he will have to face himself. Whether that journey will end with his return home or with his acceptance of death, we cannot be certain.
Frederick, please come back to us.
How should I put this? If I told you that your world exists in a dream I'm having, would it startle you? At this moment, I'm asleep in Paris. As a pianist, and as a composer as well, I have produced many popular works that have brought me a rather good deal of renown there.
Did you say Paris? That's not a place I've ever heard of.
If this is all some kind of joke, you've got a really weird sense of humor, mister.
Oh no, I assure you I'm not joking.
Well, you're sure saying some pretty funny stuff. If you want us to believe you, you better show us some proof.
I'm afraid you find me at a loss there, but perhaps that proof is the very thing I'm searching for on this journey. And to be perfectly honest, my own certainty that this world is only a dream has begun to waver.
Oh, really? Are you sure you just haven't had too much mineral powder? Not that I've ever heard of a side effect that makes people confuse dreams with reality.
No, I haven't taken any mineral powder. But as for confusing dreams with reality, well, there is something to that. This world does seem incredibly close to reality. And that being the case, can it possibly be that I have somehow lost my ability to distinguish between what is real and what is unreal?
Hold on a minute there. I don't think figuring out whether something is real or not should be quite as complicated as you're making it.
Yes, reality is something that just is. It's like the way we're not consciously aware of air when we're breathing it.
True. I suppose it is nearly impossible to confirm the existence of things which seem so natural to us. However, unconfirmed and non-existent are two entirely different concepts.
Jeez, this is making my head hurt. Can you start over again, Frederick? Why are you going with us on this trip in the first place?
A good question. I believe that I am somehow being tested. That I am on this journey to come to some realization. And in order to do so, I think I'm supposed to live my life to the fullest, even if it is in this muddled world of dream and reality.
What the? So then you're not really traveling for any particular reason at all? Man, you sure are a strange one, mister.
Allegretto!
What? What did I do wrong?
No matter what you think, you shouldn't talk to people like that. You're being rude to Frederick.
I'm being rude? Wait, you don't actually believe this guy.
His name is Frederick!
Fine, fine. So then are you saying that you actually believe Frederick's crazy story?
Why shouldn't I? I happen to think it's a wonderful way to think about things.
Whoa, hold on. Do you really mean that, Polka?
Well, I don't actually believe that we're living in a dream world, but I think the thought is nice.
So I was right. You don't believe him either.
Oh, I should have known you wouldn't understand.
Hey, Polka, wait!
You've still got a lot to learn about women, don't you?
Oh, be quiet. Let's go.
That was about what we expected.
Huh? Gee, I didn't get it. That was kind of hard for me to understand.
Oh, I understood it just fine. But why don't we explain it one more time for the little guy?
To put it simply, if there's no tax on mineral powder, it follows that everyone will keep using it.
And the side effect of the powder is that it allows people to use magic.
Then, once they go mad and become mindless warriors, they can be made soldiers.
And that means that Forte's army is about to get much, much bigger. And they'll easily defeat Baroque.
But only people who are dying can use magic, right? So when they do die, Forte will lose its soldiers.
Yes. So in order to maintain their forces, they'll have to make sure even more powder gets sold.
And that means that even more people will be turned into magic users, like me.
And as more mineral powder is sold, the number of soldiers will go on increasing. It is an endless cycle that, once begun, will be hard to stop.
Wait a second. If they keep on doing this, building up an army for a war that may or may not happen, then sooner or later there won't be any people left.
Yes, that's exactly right, Pete. You figured that out fast.
It really is just a complete waste. And Waltz realizes that too. That's why he's trying to increase the strength of the mineral powder.
The Count understands that if he can supply soldiers to the front line at any time, Forte's military power will essentially be without limit.
And apparently they need to mix glowing go-gos into the mineral powder in order to accomplish that.
Though I hear they also taste good in soup.
Huh?
Glowing agogos? I don't remember there being any glowing agogos.
I'm glad you people like babbling so much. It made finding all of you here very easy.
Huh? Hey, that's him! That's the guy who locked us away in the dungeon!
That's right. And this time I really mean business. 'Cause my life's on the line, too. Even if you run, you won't get away. Got it?
I'm gonna get you back 100 times from before!
Demonic embrace! Mega Man!